Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tesla tonight in the after hours, just moving up slightly. Where do we see Tesla going? Is it going to go down? As far as Jim Cramer says, $16. It's being totally obliterated. Let's have a look at it. Why is this happening? Are we to blame, retail investors? Well, we probably are if we're completely honest. Let's look at my overall position right now. This is where we are. I'm down 26%. I was actually up sort of 30-40% on this stock. Had a decent profit in it. However, I didn't sell it. It is what it is. If you could help smash the like button, that's going to make Tesla go up like magic, by the way. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, we've got news tonight, potential rumor that CATHIE Wood from ARK Invest is going to be margin called on this. Why is it going down? Well, the overall markets are all selling off in the EV sector. That's the first thing. It's not got everything to do anymore with Elon Musk and Twitter. It really isn't. Someone has just come into the show. We're making this video during a live show and said Tesla will go bankrupt. That's not going to happen because Tesla is the only EV maker in the world that actually makes a profit on its cars. Tesla is not going bankrupt. This is purely an opportunity. And what's happening right now is just an opportunity to buy Tesla at an all-time low price. It's going to keep going down. It could go much, much lower than this, but nobody knows where. First of all, we had the short issue. Well, the short issue has subsided right now. What we're now focusing on is people getting margin called. Now, remember, Tesla is a popularity contest. When Elon Musk was popular, everybody was buying it. Retail investors, impressionable young people on their apps, not serious investors. A lot of young, influential people influenced by social media, that kind of stuff. Institutions bought it way before then. Now what we've got is the same people are selling out, and because the stock price is going down, there are others that are trying to hold on are getting margin called. Now they're losing their money, which is making it go down even further. Eventually, this stock will hit the bottom. So I am buying it on the way down. I believe in this stock. I believe in this company. I don't, however, believe in Elon Musk anymore. I think Elon Musk has made a right arse of himself. He keeps lying. He keeps making up stories, keeps promising not to sell more Tesla and does the very opposite. You can't come back from lying. You can't come back from being manipulative. But what we've got here is a company, not just Elon Musk. This company will do well. This company, the way it's been designed and set up, will do well. It's the only car manufacturer that actually makes money on EVs. So it's got money in the bank. It's doing well. Things will be okay. What is your theory? Are you buying Tesla? Are you waiting for it to go down? For me, what I'm doing is I'm adding to the position on the way down. I don't know when the bottom is going to come. I'm making sure that I can always buy more. Every time it drops 10%, I'll buy another 5 to 10 shares of Tesla, something like that. I want to, I want to get it for $50 if I can. How low is it going to go? I've got no idea. What do you think? Is Tesla over? Is Tesla going bankrupt? No, it isn't. This is our own fault. We got excited, we got carried away, and one of the main problems is we didn't sell it. If we'd sold it when it went up, it would have had a stable price. We just kept buying it and holding it. And that's the problem. Too much hodling and too much of a Bitcoin fever in Tesla, and no one ever sold it. And I'm guilty of that. My share price was up at $1,200 and I was holding it. Why didn't I trim off the top? Because I got greedy. I thought it could go on forever. Well, it's ridiculous. It can't go on forever. It needs to be, at the end of the day, it needs to be the value of the company times a few times a future projection where the company's going. That makes sense. If your company earns $100, you're worth $100. Maybe it's worth, the company worth $200 because maybe next year you're going to grow. So people will invest in the future price because you're going to grow. But when you're paying thousands of times over the price, at what point does it become hysteria and silly and pointless? Well, that's where we got to with Tesla. Now it's going back to its real value. And that's where it really comes in. And now you can buy the company for a reasonable price. Now, if we look very quickly at the PE, which is the price to earnings, actually now it's quite reasonable for the first time. Here is the price to earnings. So it's trading right now at 38 times its actual value. Now that is a lot. However, that's backward thinking. That is what the price was on the last earnings. However, the next expected earnings is a lot better. We're up 50%. So really, in real terms, this is under 20, more like about 17 times. Now it is still quite high for a automaker. But let's remember that Tesla isn't just an automaker. It's also batteries, it's robotics, computers, AI, technologies and software and so on. So actually now, going forward, it actually is a good value for money. So for me, I think it's a buy. I'm holding it. I'm trying to trim off the top as it goes up. I will sell some this time. I'm not going to get carried away and make the same mistake again and thinking it's going to go to a bazillion dollars. Cathie Wood said 7,000. Remember all that stuff? It's all ridiculous. We've all got to take responsibility for this. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on Tesla. I will reply to all our members' comments and be back with you from another live video. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.